Welcome back, big sports fans. Well, after getting swept by the Minnesota Twins, our Jays now head out to St. Louis to start a 3-game series against the Cardinals. Toronto will be sending Bowden Francis to the mound to go up against Sonny Gray, so let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Sonny Gray. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. 3-1 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Gray was just cruising last time on the mound, throwing a complete game one-hitter. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Nope, that's down.
Boog, I was on the wrong end of a complete game one-hitter in 2000 when Tim Hudson shut me and the White Sox out, and it was no fun. So you know what the other team in this game is well aware of, how he can carve up a lineup.
And ball four, two aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swung on, belted. Into the corner, but foul. Iglesias on second. Bichette at first. One gone. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. J.D. Martinez stands in. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and that is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, and on the hill in this one, Bowden Francis. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And there's a ball. Struck him out looking. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Right through there for a strike. Francis, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Right side, hard hit. Iglesias fires over to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Lawrence Butler. Headed towards the corner. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. David Fry getting ready to hit. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive and foul ball.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 2 down now, and here is Nathan Lucas. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. No score here in the second. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2. Stays alive. Hit in the air, left field. Donovan makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Alec Burleson now at the plate. The other way, and foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan
2 down, nobody
Arenado.
on. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two to count.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the second. On to the third inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Bethancourt went deep in his most recent game. Here's a high chopper. Arenado fires over to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Fought off foul. On the ground, out to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Man at first with one gone. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it. There's one.
Got him.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Next offering is foul back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
They get 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Lars Nootbaar will hit next. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Luken Baker next up for the Cardinals.
That's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Right side, Santander. And that ends the inning. On to the fourth.
Leading
now
off for the Blue
Anthony
Jays,
Santander.
right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now J.D. Martinez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty. And it's filled up. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. At the plate, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hit.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. Stepping in, Michael Ciani. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Out there to center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is Brendan Donovan. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one almost got him. And a 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the DH, Alec Burleson. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Blue Jays down a run. Here's a rocket out to left. Hauls it in, 2 away. Christian Bethancourt, the next to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Upstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings and misses. Now 3-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings and misses, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Swings through that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Lars Nootbaar digs in now. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch in the
2-2
dirt,
count.
and the count's even at 2. Popped in the air, left field. Lucas drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. So digging in,
Up next
Luken
for the
Baker.
Cardinals, first baseman, Luken Baker.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped to right, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
Now
that.
batting,
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
The new pitcher in the game, Chris Bubich.
still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead
Number
of them.
15.
Best case scenario might be
Chris
if he can
Bubich.
come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now batting Michael Ciani. 2 outs. Just missed. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. New inning getting started. And now here is Jose Iglesias. Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, right side. Baker steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. The Cardinals up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped on a line. Nootbaar puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And Guerrero is set down. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here in St. Louis, well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. This to third, Fry. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lucas going back. Adios, Pelota. His 2nd of the year. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him swinging.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Alec Burleson. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nabs it, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Leahy.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Slice the other way and foul. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Next offering is down low. That one ripped, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And foul ball. Popped up. Baker. 2 away now. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. And that misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That one fouled off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tyler Holt.
Now pitching.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the third baseman, David Fry. Tying run at the plate. And the 2-1 hammered but foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Butler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for the Cardinals, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swings here and blasts one left field. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Man at second. Fly ball to right. Santander hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Luken Baker getting ready to hit.
Bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And the next pitch is way outside. Runner at third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Fernandez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now at the plate, Nathan Lucas.
Left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
In the air, left field, Donovan gliding in towards the infield. Puts it away for the out. And now for the Jays, Christian Bethancourt.
Catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
That's through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a good eye there. And they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. High fly ball, right field. Nootbaar sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the batter now, Jose Iglesias.
Next for the Blue Jays, second baseman.
2 down,
Jose
nobody on,
Iglesias.
and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball, left side. Arenado to first, in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chad Green.
Chad Green.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And now the center
Leading off
fielder,
for the
Michael
Cardinals.
Ciani.
Center
This is a
fielder,
guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of
Ciani.
what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, This guy is a big contributor. Outside low, 2-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he'll reach second with 1 away. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Nolan Gorman will hit next.
Second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Big one. And they add a pair. It's 4-0. And now, Alec Burleson. Outside. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, JoJo Romero.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
JoJo Romero.
Bo Bichette now at the plate.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it, just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And makes the grab. And there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch is outside. swings and misses. Now only one out remaining. And here is J.D. Martinez. The 3-1. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take the series opener here at home.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And the Jays increased their losing streak to 4 games. Let's have a look at the box score. The Jays only got 2 hits. Iglesias going 1 for 3 with the walk, and Bichette going 1 for 3 with the walk. And that's it. As for the pitching, Bowden Francis actually had a pretty good game. Only gave up 1 earned run on 3 hits, 1 walk, and 10 strikeouts in 4 2/3 inning. Then Bubic came in, pitched an inning and a third. He gave up a hit and a run. Mark Vetter pitched a shutout inning with only 1 hit. And then Chad Green came in for an inning, giving up 2 hits and 2 runs. And with the loss, the Jays' record falls to 35-32. They still sit a half a game back out of the American League East, and are a half a game back out of a wildcard spot. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as the Jays try to tie the series up in Game 2 of this 3-game series against the St. Louis Cardinals.